I invite the Vice Chancellor to deliver the welcome address and present the report on the academic achievements of the University for the year 2024.
Parliament, Legislative Assembly, esteemed members of the Syndicate and the Academic Council, Ms. Ramaya, University of Applied Sciences, Bangalore, the respected Principal Secretary to Governor, the Secretary to Higher Education, Congress and Annual Report. I start with the Thiruvalluvar. ஒருமைக்கண் தங்கற்ற கல்வி ஒருவருக்கு எழுமையும் ஏமா
the faculties of Arts, Science, Commerce and Languages, for which you have been declared qualified in this university, and in token thereof, you have been presented with these diplomas. Word and deed, ever endeavor to be scrupulously honest in the discharge of our duties in our profession, and shall uphold the dignity.
Ashokan B. Babu G.D. Bharati M.
Next.
Noor Nisha.
With confidence and knowledge. So never ever shy away from the problems and the difficulties if you ever face, because they are part and the parcel of everyone. Remember that every problem has a solution, my friends. It is your approach and skill as how to solve or resolve it. If you have well laid down goals and objectives in life, then have a resolve to achieve them with clarity and focused way. Fear of failure to achievements is the biggest obstacle to be successful. Beloved graduates, this world needs you the most. Since you are equipped with learning, leading from the front, empathy and concern for the welfare of humanity at large, your ideas will surely make a difference. As educated youth, from varied areas of academic and technical specializations, learn how your knowledge domain can be put to the best of usage for welfare and sustainability of this beautiful planet. You can do it with the team efforts by involving like-minded people. Team multiplies the success and divides the work for higher gain and efficiency. Have perseverance to achieve the results in difficult situations, if at all it arises. During the last over 7 decades of our independence, India has made considerable progress in many and achieved many accomplishments and recognitions in several fields of social sciences, technology, health science programs at the same time. The progress of nation is quantified by its achievements in various spheres of science, technology, innovations. Competency is the workforce development, raising the happiness index of your people and providing opportunities to excel. Our knowledge system, great culture, endurance has given Indians a space on the global platform without compromising on national goals and the priorities. Integrity and pride of the nation is always to us the first. We have seen that space science programs of our country have become part of our daily life and excitement due to its large-scale applications, for instance, in Earth resource utilization, navigation and telecommunications. This includes tele-education, telemedicine, weather forecasting, and the disaster management. Today, we are much better equipped than the past in getting the information through various digital tools. Friends, India's space program is experiencing a renewed focus on human space flight. It includes the Gaganyaan mission, which aims to send Indian astronauts to space on an Indian spacecraft with a target date proposed to be in 2035, just 10 years from now. The best of the Indian minds and institutions worked together and developed the needed critical technologies and proved that India could defeat the control regime in the developing world. Today, we possess the vital re-entry technology for long-range missiles, supercomputer, phase shifters for phased array radar for multi-target engagements for surface-to-air missiles, advanced navigation, guidance, sensors, and systems, and many other technologies. It was possible because of the efforts of the nation, the scientific fraternity of our great country, and the people like you who have contributed significantly in making it possible. The convergent technologies, which refers to synergies and the combination of four major thought processes like nano, bio, info, and cognitive domains of science and technology, and possess much to focus about. The Honorable Vice Chancellor made a mention of the awards which the faculty members of this university has achieved in the area of nanoscience. I strongly believe that there is a lot more to be done by Indian young scientific minds and expertise in nanoscience and nanotechnology, biotechnology and biomedicine, which includes the genetic engineering, information technology, including advanced computing and the communication technologies, cognitive science, which includes cognitive neuroscience and the artificial intelligence, not compromising on the natural or the human intelligence at the same time. This progress is expected to change the main societal path towards a more functional and cohesive mesh instead of less organized and finer one. The needed convergence must be harnessed with focus on people. Let me share some of the experiences about such convergence of the technologies. The information technology and communication technology have already converged, leading to the information and the communication technology, which we abbreviate as ICT. Information technology combined with biotechnology has led to bioinformatics. Similarly, photonics has grown out of the labs to converge with electronics and microelectronics to bring in new high-speed options in the consumer products, like flexible and unbreakable displays using thin film technologies. Nanotechnology, which is considered as the field of the future innovation, will likely reinforce with microelectronics and many fields with tremendous application potential in the areas of healthcare, medicine, electronics, material sciences, and many other areas. The diagnostics today is based on the technological tools, and nanoscience is playing a very, very significant role for medical conditions such as cardiac disease, neurological disorders, etc. Because they can cross the blood-brain barrier. Nanoparticles has a promise for efficient drug delivery systems for brain disorders, tumors, etc. Many experiments are being carried out in this direction. Convergence of technologies opens new thought process and research, and ultimately results in the betterment of the human beings. Some of the recent developments are the biochips, which form a cutting-edge technology for curing Parkinson's disease, artificial neural networks out of DNA, regeneration of the neurons in spinal cord, stem cell injection for improving the healthcare, neuroprosthetics, and so on. In future, it will be possible to obtain any information we need from anywhere in the world instantly through enhanced global network of ICT technologies, and we all see that how it is possible today at a press of the button. You get the information from all the resources you are interested in that moment, And similarly, in the library systems too, going to library, opening the books, they changed into the e-library, digital library modes. Therefore, the modus operandi with new technologies is gaining a lot of momentum, which I'm sure is going to benefit the student fraternity at large and each one of us, whether we work in the agriculture area, whether we work in the horticulture area, whether we work on the artificial engineering tools, or whether we work for the betterment of the society through social science modes. We are at a very fast-moving era of artificial intelligence, which refers to the ability of computer systems to perform tasks that typically require human intelligence. This includes learning, reasoning, problem solving, perception, and decision making, the critical thinking. AI systems can analyze data, make predictions, generate content, and even interact with humans through language or other visual inputs. My friends, never ever think this is the ultimate of technology. I think there are going to be many more versions which are going to come in the market in due course of time. But always try to preserve your human intelligence, your natural intelligence, because that is what has created all those new intelligence concepts. In my opinion, friends, today we need world-class university system with outstanding faculty, high-quality research, and outcome-based education. Emphasis on learning and teaching, use of right technologies in the education system, requisite infrastructure. The rankings of the institutions, which is becoming a hallmark to identify the institutions, depends upon several parameters and the pointers like research and innovation, patents, filed and granted, its use in technology, faculty and the curriculum development to meet the international and the global standards. International students come into our institutions and our students go into those great institutions to have the mutual exchange of thought process, the alumni association, cohesiveness in academia industry partnerships, projects that are being done actively with the partnership of the corporates and the social sector industry, global employability, and others. Large funding, infrastructure building, and the student development programs, so on and so forth. I am sure in the recent past you have seen that at the global level, the rankings of the Indian higher education institutions are getting multiplied every day. Whether it is the Times Higher Education ranking or whether it is the QS ranking, it shows that we are putting the best of the systems and the mechanisms in place in all our education institutions. Yes, a long way to go, but it will be made possible joint efforts of the university leadership, the guidance of the Honorable Chancellor, and each one of you together to make it possible. Friends, Government of India has also taken several initiatives in the research domains, like Anusandhan National Research Foundation. I am sure every now and then there are advertisements. Never ever, my young friends, deterred in applying for some programs. When we look at the schemes for the young minds, innovators, women scientists, there is plenty of room at the bottom which gave rise to the nanoscience. I am confident that the Anusandhan Research Foundation projects and the proposals that you will submit to Government of India and other governments will give you access and availability of resources to take your ideas furthermore. Dear students, history has proved that those who dare to imagine the impossible are the ones who break all human limitations. In every field of human endeavor, whether science, medicine, sports, arts, social sciences or technology, the names of the people who imagined the impossible and achieved are engraved in our history. By breaking the limits of their imagination, they changed the world. Sir C.V. Raman, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, these are so many such people have made it possible. In a global fraternity, when we work, when we interact with the people, I see every second and third person is there who comes from the thought process of India and makes India the Bharat proud everywhere. India today is in a unique position, my young friends. We are fourth largest economy in the world and have grown in almost all areas. India has the best talented resource hub of young intellectual minds like you. You are also blessed to be in this era. Go and explore all the opportunities to the inverted commas, the fullest. World is there to reckon with you. Dear graduating students, as you leave the portals of this beautiful university today, have confidence in yourself. Make yourself proud by living lives of character, purpose, service, values, and humility. Make your parents and the nation proud of your accomplishments.